Hello and welcome to Brodual. This time we have the Immersive College of Winterhold. This is a mod that overhauls the magical college's design, aiming for increased immersion, functionality and to give it some extra magical oomph. Generally speaking, the mod's main aim is to clean the college of any unnecessary clutter and to replace it with unique, functional and useful features all around the college. It tries to make every room stand out, in contrast to the vanilla game where Bethesda's development time probably led to cutting certain corners, like using identical sitting areas or an extra bookcase to fill in gaps. So as an example of this, all around the college you'll now be able to see magical experiments. The mages at the college mention their research several times in dialogue, but there's a real lack of any proof in the college itself, while the mod makes clever use of custom assets and creates new display cases and research areas. What's also great is that on top of other several improvements, the Arcanium now comes with research items that you can actually interact with to improve your character's magical skill. In fact, you'll find new artifacts and research pieces all around the college, so you're directly rewarded through exploration. Another example would be the Mage living quarters. In the vanilla game, they're bland, overly similar and uninteresting. Now each room has been specifically designed for each of the members. So if they're a particular race or type of mage, you'll clearly be able to see that just by looking at their living area, which is a nice touch for immersion. There's plenty of other smaller examples too, and you can expect these in every single room of the college. The mod also applies lighting improvements to the interiors, which includes the removal of any flickering, and you might even see an increase in performance. For increased functionality, the midden has also been changed to include remnants of old Winterhold. And with that comes full crafting equipment, meaning you don't need to fully leave the college to go and craft something. Also in the midden you'll find an Oblivion style black soul gem altar, where you can only darken a grand soul gem every 8 days after midnight. There are also a few new areas that help expand on the college. The Lustratorium is a new double tunnel that can be accessed in the courtyard. Inside you'll find a bunch of different plant life to give alchemy more of a presence in the college. You can also head down below the college into the Subterrarium. This area will give you a peek at the inner workings of the college, with a nice magical spin on the usual mechanical rooms around Skyrim. One of our favourite features of the mod comes from the changes to NPCs. The mages in the college will now scale better with the player and will also start at a much higher level when you first introduced to them. They'll also use a wider variety of spells, but still stay true to their level and area of expertise. They'll also have more lively schedules, instead of just wandering around. In the mornings they'll turn up for class, which now includes a wider variety of magic, so instead of just firing basic spells at a ward, you'll actually get to see them practice higher leveled spells. You can even join in on the lesson and improve your own skill. After class they'll then study, wander the college or rest in their newly designed rooms. So things should become more lively in general, but if you'd prefer not to have these changes then it could easily be disabled when you install the mod. The final of the main features that we'd like to show you revolve around the Archmage status. After you complete the college questline and become the Archmage, you'll now have a variety of new powers. First and foremost, the Archmage quarters have been improved to increase functionality, coming with mannequins, unique storage areas and more. There's also a Harry Potter inspired pensive that works fantastically. You can use it to look around all of the college rooms and the Jarls around Skyrim. It's not entirely useful, but it's fun to play around with and a nice extra reward. There's also a working clock in the room too, which is another great unique feature. On top of that, as the Archmage you can also repair the Winterhold bridge if you want to. And if you ever get bored of being the Archmage, you can hand over the position to Tolfdir at any time, as well as get the title back whenever you feel worthy. Overall this is simply a fantastic mod, and almost an essential for a second playthrough of the Winterhold College questline. The mod also comes with a bunch of well-made compatibility patches that not only make the mods work together, but there's specific features and changes so the mods work together well. For example, if you use the spellcrafting mod, it'll craft an area for the features to be implemented, which fits in with the entire theme. So overall, if you've yet to try this out then we definitely recommend you do. Links for the mod can be found down below, and as always be sure to leave an endorsement on any mod you enjoy, and thanks for watching.